Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Monday the 14th of September 2020, and we have another hard New York Times Sudoku for you today. Let's start with some Snyder notations. Let's see. I'm trying out an app on my phone to help with transitioning between scenes, so had a bit of hesitation there. Anyway, I don't think there's anything on ones, so I'll move on to twos, and actually, that's a two because of these twos and that two, and there's another two there forming thanks to the new two. And let's see, I think that's sort of twos, so let's have a look at the threes. I have, oh no, three, nothing on threes. I've got a four here thanks to these two fours, and let's see, these two fours forms a pair of fours over here as well, and I think that's it. So what about fives? Well, five is interesting because that five locks the five into the rows twos and three, and we have the same situation here in this cage, so I have to have a pair of fives over there. In fact, it's a triple, so can we do anything with that? It's 5, 7 and 9. Don't think I can do anything with that. Oh, actually I can, because this cell is a 9, because 9 can't go there, and 9 can't go there and either, so that's a 5, and that is a 7. So these are 7s as well. Can we do anything else with 5s? I think it's worth staying on the 5s. So 5s are also over here because of this 5, which means I've got another pair of 5s over there. Let's see, I think that's it. So 6s, I've got a pair of 6s here, and let's see, 6, I think that's it for the 6s. So what about 7s? I've got a pair over here thanks to these two 7s, and that looks like it. So what about 8s? 8s, I've got a pair of 8s over here. I think that's it as well. What about 9s? 9s, I've got a pair of 9s there. I also have a pair of 9s over here because of these two 9s. And a pair of 9s over here because of this 9 and that 9, which means I've got two pairs of 9s in these cages. I think that's it. So we've only managed to place the 4, 5 and 9. Oh no, I've got a 2 as well. So let's have a look at this triple. I've got 1, 6 and 8. 1, 6 and 8 left. I've got a 6 there. And I've got a 1 here. But I don't have any 8s. Oh no, I've got a 6 here anyway, so okay, can't do anything with that triple. Should I look at a quadruple as well? I don't normally do that, but since I've been practicing on the medium Sudoku with no pencil markings, it's kind of emboldened me a bit more to do that. So I've got 2, 3, 7 and 9. I've got 2, 3 and 9 there, so that has to be a 7. So 2, 3 and 9 left. I've got 3 there. I've got 2. So can this 7 do anything for me? Yes, it can. It unlocks a 7 over here. And let's see. It also locks a pair of 7s in there, which means that can't be a 9 anymore. And it means that can't be a 9 anymore. So, and also this 7 also blocks one of the 3 candidates for the 9s. So 9s are now locked in here, which means that can't be a 9. It has to be a 9 here instead. So all the 9s are now pencil marked in. And now I have another weak area of 5, 4, 5 and 4, 5 and 8. Can't do that one. No, I can't see any. 4, 5 and 9. No, 4, 5 and 8. Yeah, I can't see anything from that. So, I've got another pair here as well, of the 7 and 8. So these are 3s and 5s. So if they're 3s and 5s, I've got a pair of 5s there, because of the pointer pair 5 and the 5s. What about 3s? 3s, it locks a pair of 3s there, because it is 3 and a pointer pair of 3s, which means that has to be a 3 now. And that has the effect of locking a 2 in here. And that 2 locks a 2 in here as well, because of these 2s and that 2. So now that's a 7. And if that's a 7, then these have to be 7s as well. And that's the end of that chain. I've got a triple here now and a pair. So these are 1, 5, 1, 5 and 6. So 6s will have to be there. 1s can be anywhere. But it means 8 has to be there. Because I'm left with 8 and... what is it? 8 and 3. So 3 has to go there, which means that's a 3 as well. And what does this 3 do as well? This 3 also locks a pair of 3s there, and that's it. So I've got another pair here, which are 1s and 6s. Can't tell what they are yet. So that means I've got 1, 4 and 6 in here as well, doesn't it? As well as here. But I can't deduce any of them. Can I deduce this cell though? This is 1, 5. No, it's not 1. It's 5, 5, 6 and 8. No, oh, hold on. No, 5, 5, 8 and 5, 4 and 8. I've got 4 and 8 there, so that has to be a 5. And if that's a 5, I've got another pair of 5s there. These are now 4s and 8s. I can't deduce them just yet. And let's see. What about this triple? These are 1, 6 and 8. I think I've looked at that before, haven't I? And 1, 6 and 8 here as well. So, and these are 1, 4 and 6. Okay, can't deduce them just yet. What about these two cells? These are 1s and 6s. Also can't deduce them. I've got quadruple here, which are 1, 5, 6 and 1, 5, 6 and 2. 2, 5. So that's 1 and let's pencil mark in the 1s and 6s now. So this is 4 and 6. I think maybe easy if I just do a bit of pencil marking around in general. So let's see. 1s, 2s. 2s are here, and that's useful because that forms a 2, 9 matching pair, forcing a 7 in there. So now the final 7s are locked in these cells. So now, let's not do anything for us. 1, 4, 5 and 8. 1, 4, 5 and 8. I've got 8. No. Let's move on with the 2s. What else can 2s do? I've got a pair of 2s there. 3s. 3, 3, 3. Nothing on 3s. 4s. Nothing on 4s. And come on, there must be something on 5s. Yes, I've got a pair of 5s there because of that 5 and that 5. And these two cells are out of play anyway, so 5s have to be there. But that doesn't help us at all, does it? No. 6s. 6s I know are giving us trouble in general. 6, 6, 7, Well, this is a bit irritating. So close yet so far. So I've got a pair of 8s over here. 8s. Oh, there's a pair of 8s as well, because of these 2 8s and the 2 9 pair there. Surely that will be useful, because I'm looking for 8 and something else here, but now I have a pointed pair of 8s, so 8 has to go in here, and this will have to be a 4 instead. So that locks a pair of 4 and 5s over there as well because of this 8. So now we can resolve the 1, and if that's a 1, then these are still 6 and 8s, which we can't resolve. But that's fine. I've also got a pair of 1s there. Which we can't use just yet. Okay. So, what were we on? We were on 8. Well, that 8 also resolves the 7 and 8 over here. And this 7 locks a 7 there, and a 6 over here, and this 6 locks a 6 over here, which resolves the 5, and that 5 gives us an 8, as well as a 5 and a 2 over here. Now this has to be 1 on the row, and this is 4 or 6, which means that's a 1, that's a 6. That means 6s are down here, so 1 has to be up here and here, and that resolves the 1 over there. And these are 4s and what are they? 3s and 4s. Oh, can't actually resolve either of them. What about... there must be somewhere else that I can resolve this puzzle. So this is 3 and 4. We already identified that. These are 3, 4 and 1. So 1 has to be here because of that one and that one. So, we should have seen that earlier. So, with that being a 1, that has to be a 3, that has to be a 4. So, 3 and 4 are resolved, and 3 and 5 are resolved, and 4 and 5 are resolved. And anything else? This 4 also unlocks the 4 and 6, which means the 6 is down here, and therefore that's a 9. And it also means 6 is down here, and that's the 8, and that... And the 9 here resolves the 2 and the 9, and that is today's New York Times Sudoku. I hope that's been useful, and please like and subscribe if you do find my videos useful. Otherwise, I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!